Mic check. I used to cop a lot, but never cop no drop. Hold mics like ponytails tight and bobble ops. Stop, stick around, come through and dig the sound of the fly brown 6060 cycle. Who throws hits around?
Trending topics with Kev and Dom, but we're joined by a third guest today. Not really a guest, it's actually my third born, Trey, my third son. Yes, and let me start by saying this. Trey's the reason that we're here. He's the reason why we're streaming. He's been telling me about it for 2 years, that this is what we should be doing. He said if his generation, and you know all the generation, A, B, C, X, Y, Z, whatever the right letters and numbers are, basically for his generation, if you're not streaming, you're not real, you just not doing it. So Trey, welcome to the podcast. Welcome home from school. If you weren't in school, big shout out to you being at Five Towns College, studying film production right now. But if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be here streaming today. So thank you for being here today.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate you for having me.
No. This is your vision. This is your vision. You are the teacher in this situation, Nico. You're not the big brother. We are students.
Yeah.
Nico, kick off the trending topics. Tell us what we've learned in the last couple of weeks and what we still have to learn about this whole streaming thing.
It's 2025. It's a new year. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year. God, I haven't heard the word New Year's resolution. Everyone knows what to do now.
We already know.
Yeah, we all know. We're all on the same page. And just the streaming thing, I'm excited to learn. We got to get involved with streaming.
We have to?
We have to. We can't let another day go by without streaming.
Without streaming, we can't do it.
Yeah.
I can't sit this one out. I can't say I'm a man of a certain age. I'm going to just stay on the bench.
Don't do it. You got more time, more life, more streaming. I have phone conversation with my friend. We talk on the cell phone.
Okay.
He moved to Florida, so our conversations, we talk about an hour, 2 times a week.
Okay.
We no more phone calls. We're doing stream calls.
Wow,
Discord
that's it.
Conversation.
Discord conversation. That's what we doing.
Yep. You didn't even know what Discord is.
I didn't know. I feel like I've been dissed by you saying Discord in the conversation. I feel dissed right now, but that's a level up because y'all young, but y'all pivoted. Why'd y'all do that? Did y'all do that just to pull yourselves into the streaming world?
Yeah. Me and my friend, we were feeling the age at 32. We were feeling the elder coming on, the old age coming on, and you see the stream thing, and I thought I understood what was going on. Oh, you guys playing video games on the camera? You think you're cool or something? I've been playing video games since 1995.
Right.
Crash Bandicoot, Spyro the Dragon, all that stuff. But the streaming is connecting the world. It's not just video games. It's conversations, it's jokes, it's friendships, it's a lot of stuff. So, yeah, I'm excited.
So Nico, that's the perfect pivot. Trey, for years we thought you were quiet. We thought that you were in your room and not talking and maybe watching TV. But Nico mentioned Discord and conversations. When you're streaming, are you just doing it alone or are you interacting with people all around everywhere?
Well, Discord is fairly new to me. I've only known about Discord for maybe 2 years and been really active on it for like a couple of months now. So it's definitely a new world for me, but I've definitely been learning a lot. I learned that you can meet anybody on there. A lot of super geniuses. It's a great community. It's like, it's like just friends from school, just having fun on the computer. And it doesn't even have to be friends from school. It can be people from around the world.
I love it. And when you say friends from school, you're currently in school at Five Towns College. But when it comes to you, friends from school, you have a few different groups of friends. You got guys that you played basketball with until about 8th grade. You got another real tight crew that you played football with for a few years. Then you went to prep school. You got those friends. And many of them are away in college now. How does streaming and playing video games, how do you guys stay connected online?
I haven't really been in contact with a lot of people from the sports world, but I know it would be easier to be in contact just with social media and stuff. I know they definitely just want to interact. It's all about interaction at the end of the day. That's what I notice. It's fun.
Yeah, that's what I got from it. Interaction, community. If he wants to stream with just his football guys, then the conversations in that community is going to be football. Then it's going to be what to eat, how to bulk up, how to slim down, how to the community is there. So there's no more people trying to figure out life on their own. With these communities, you could learn information like that.
Most definitely.
And quickly, so let's go backwards before we go forward. As long as you've been getting into this, you've been telling me about it, but my ears are only half open. They were like clogged full of wax. I really couldn't hear and process what you were saying. You said, Dad, I want to stream. And to me, it sounded like a hobby. But just now, a little while ago, you're talking, you think there's a future in this, that this can be a job and a lifestyle for you.
Most definitely. Not just for me alone. It's new. It's content. It's everybody wants to watch content. So if people could find an avenue of what they want to talk about in front of the camera, the limit is like, there's no limit to it. No limit to it.
I love it. You've been helping me behind the camera since I started the podcast as a hobby at home. While I was in front of the camera, pandemic starts, I'm trying to find a way to talk to people and stay safe at home. You're adjusting the camera. You're taking pictures of me with the first gold mic, pouring the first wine, making sure that the angles and everything is right. So you've always been a part of this from the beginning, behind the scenes, but welcome to the front of the camera.
Appreciate that.
For real. I thank you. I appreciate all of the new information that you've given me. If it wasn't for you, I'd probably be dancing at Times Square, dancing in the city, dancing in the subway, rapping, trying to get my talents off to one person, one by one, as they walk by, like trying to get my talents off. I could rap, I promise. I could do this. I'm funny. But with you teaching me streaming, we could take our talents to South Beach and farther, California, Vegas. That's it. Yeah, they appreciate you.
Are you watching the comments?
Yeah, it looks like he's gonna officiate. Talking about your outfit.
Okay.
What's going on here?
You ever watch Squid Games?
No. I didn't see the Squid Games 2. I saw 1.
Yeah, so you remember like the guards with the pink suits?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're saying that's the type of pink you have on.
Oh, that's crazy.
Okay.
Okay.
Somebody's calling us out in the comments. Well, why are you wearing a Squid Games outfit today?
I said that if we reached a certain amount of subscribers, that I would put on pink, and we did. So
let's go. That's why we're doing it.
Yeah, that's called call to action.
Okay.
For the viewers out there, it's like you guys have the control. You guys keep watching and sharing. What's the next challenge?
I don't know. Trey gave us a good one today. So we just finished up the Gary Charles podcast, and that was so rich and so deep. Y'all thought that we should do a part 2, but Trey, you said that we should raise the bar until we get to a certain place. When should we do that part 2?
So that's a pretty I want to say hard challenge, but that's gonna take a minute. But so part 2 for the Gary Charles episode, I say 250 subscribers on YouTube.
That's what it is. 250 subscribers on YouTube. If y'all enjoyed the Kobe stories, the LeBron stories, the Dr. J stories, the Eddie Murphy, and the Charlie Murphy stories, if y'all want to go deeper, we need 250 subscribers. We need 250. So go ahead, put it in the drop it in the link. Drop the subscribe link for the Wind Down with Kev challenge right now. Wind Down with Kev YouTube channel. Drop it in there. So Trey, when you were educating me and telling me about the importance of streaming, you kept telling me about Kai Cenat, young man just a couple of years older than you. You was telling me about his humble beginnings, and you were using him as an example to teach me about streaming. So what's the beginning of the Kai Cenat story?
The beginning of his story, he was doing skits on Facebook back when social media was just fun. It wasn't even like people didn't look at social media as competition. Even me as myself, back like Musically era.
Recording in progress.
Musically era, early YouTube, Instagram, just kids having fun on the internet. We seeing something, we doing it.
And I think you told me Kai had an embarrassing moment that he handled incredibly, and that kind of blew him up. He was live streaming on camera. Let's talk about that.
Well, he had a mouse in his room. Yeah, he was in a Discord call. I don't know what he was doing specifically, but he was doing some push-ups, and people just see a mouse right in the background. That just blew him up. It was crazy.
How did he react? Because I imagine if that happens, that a mouse comes in his room while he's doing push-ups, were people nice to him, or did they say mean things?
No. He wasn't nice at all. They just calling him rats and that. Every name you can think of out of the book.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. But here's the thing. Something I believe, something I've tried to teach y'all as a dad. It's not what happens to you. It's how you react to it. How did Kai react to that? Did he shut the camera off? Did he run away? Did he cry? Did he hide? How did he react?
It's marketing genius. He just made a joke out of it. He instead of letting people just laugh at him, he laughed with the people.
Wow. Fast forward to today, this morning, literally, wasn't even planned. I'm watching him on Club Shay Shay with Shannon Sharp. And 2-3 years later, he started in the pandemic. He was away at school. It shut down. And he just started streaming every day. And where is he at a short 3 or 4 years later? Because he didn't let that embarrassing moment give up. Because most people, before you answer it, most people let failure be a stopper. I want to be a ball player, but I keep missing shots. I'm going to stop. I want to be this, but I want to sell insurance, but I'm not making sales. People are hanging up the phone on me. I want to stream, but right now I only got, I had 159, I got 168. I feel like giving up. Kai Cenat did not give up. Where is he at today? Talk about the subathons and what he got going on now.
Well, the way the internet portrays him, they're looking at him as like the Michael Jordan of streaming.
Wow.
To compare it to like basketball terms, like he's doing stuff people have never seen before live.
Yeah.
Like the Mafia-thon, the Subathon for November, that was real entertaining. I was watching it. It was background music, but I would tune in if I see something random happening because there was always something random. It was just a house. He rented a huge mansion in L.A. and people just coming through. You never knew what you was going to see next.
And he had some big stars. I think you showed me one time. I think Kevin Hart was at the house.
Yeah, Kevin Hart, Drewski, Snoop Dogg. Certain people y'all wouldn't know, but like people who were acting in childhood TV shows that people in my generation would know.
Yeah, iCarly.
Good Luck Charlie.
I know them. I'm not that old. You talking about Willis?
I'm glad you know him because I certainly don't. So one of the ways I know he keeps a lot of eyeballs on him is that he's playing video games. Which Stars, Celebrity. I think he just lost $300,000 to 21 Savage, something like that.
Yeah, that was last year. And the funny thing is, he's not even a video. I personally wouldn't say he's a video gamer. Like the music industry is saying he's the method. If a rapper goes onto his stream, the internet's gonna love him. And he's like, okay, so rappers come on my stream, and if it's a genuine connection, it's gonna go. It's gonna blow up.
So I know you're starting to stream now, and you're playing video games. Now, when Nico was on here the first time, he said some nice things about me as a father. But I want to apologize to both of you because I don't want you to be behind because I never played video games with you. So my bad if I didn't give you the advantage, if it was too much of everything else. I got to be honest with y'all people, I've never played a video game in my life. I've tried to be the best dad I can be, but I have never played a video game in my life. So if that's holding you back, if that's holding me back, talk to me. How important is it to play video games on streaming?
I wouldn't even say like you're required to play games on stream, but it definitely does help. I definitely wish I had the camera on more when I was playing on my PlayStation, Xbox, but now that I'm on my computer, I'm definitely playing more computer games, just learning stuff every day, making sure I don't go a day without learning something new.
I love that. I love that energy. That's the energy that's good for this. That's good for business. Business is good for everything. So we already got one challenge out there, but I'm thinking of something crazy, and I hate to put my mouth on something I can't do. Nico, but both of y'all have taken business trips with me. Both of you have been to Earn Your Leisure Invest Fest with me. Nico, you've been to Vegas with me, to Dallas with me. You think if I started trying to play video games now at my age, you think I could be one of the best insurance agents on video games?
I feel like there's no age gap on video. Once I seen T-Pain streaming, I knew there was no cap of how old somebody could be to stream. And T-Pain's not even the oldest streamer. The CEO of Twitch, that dude is like 70.
He's older than me. Hold up. Wait a minute. There's hope.
Yeah.
The CEO of Twitch is 70.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to talk about Twitch in a second. He plays video games.
He does everything.
Yeah.
He has a community. He understands the internet. He understands what Twitch needs to have. He understands what people like.
And I just thought about it. You said if you start playing video games, it's too late.
Is it too late?
You're in the insurance industry, right?
Yes.
If you're playing video games, you know that means all eyes on you.
Wow.
What does that mean for insurance?
Well, insurance is a contact sport.
Yeah.
We make contacts, we make sales.
Even I'm saying, so I have a 5-year-old boy, a 11-year-old girl. Kids might be watching you play a video game, but as long as you're being yourself, you're talking insurance, they're going to tell their parents about you. So it's like, as long as you're that one image, that one thing, you're getting that one message you're trying to portray. You're not trying to do too much. You're not trying to move a mountain. You just have one message. Pick up a video game.
So here's the thing. I'm gonna be transparent. Now in insurance, I teach people to sell and overcome objections. Video games, the 1 or 2 Christmases I tried to play with y'all, I'm afraid of failure. It's that music. It's I've never needed that negativity in my life, and I can't get past it.
Yeah.
But you think I should give it a try?
That's part with streaming. Mm-hmm. Some people are trash too.
Yeah.
Some people are trash. Some people are good. It's a good time.
It is.
It's a good time. Long Island, when are we going to start twitching? When are we going to glitch for the Twitch? When are we going to glitch for the Twitch? I want to see your face this year. I don't want to be the only one on social media. It's lonely at the top. Wow. Let's start getting these jokes, these skits, these short films, these commercials. You said marketing genius.
Just building culture in Long Island. Rap culture, basketball culture. Just had Gary Charles with his classic coming up. There's a bunch of streamers out. I just want people to come together. Yeah. That's really what my message would be. Bringing people together. People come back outside after COVID.
I love it. So we're using the word Twitch.
Yeah.
And I know what it is because y'all have educated me. But Trey, educate people. What is Twitch for the person that doesn't know what Twitch is?
Twitch is an app. That's the borderline. Twitch is a social media app, but it has turned to a live streaming app where anything is possible. With the guidelines, of course, but anything is possible to happen live. It's a new TV, and it's a cheaper version of TV. It's like Netflix.
I love it. Now, you set me up with my own Twitch channel over a year ago, and I've done nothing so far. But in 2025, let's get to Twitch. We twitching. We twitching. That's what we're doing. For those of you watching, listening, wondering what that means, and we're talking about Long Island community.
Yes.
Nico, you drew great connectivity between insurance and being in front of young parents with children. So I think that's out there. What do you see in the comments? What's that?
Outstanding. Yes, you can, Kevin.
Oh my God! Thank you for the encouragement.
How can you see that?
Thank you.
How can you see that? I can't see a thing.
So the blues, like you see the blue letters.
Oh, okay.
That's people's account names, and then the white letters, that's the words.
Excellent.
Fire.
Thank you for the comments. Thank you for doing it.
Thank you for the interaction.
No. We're gonna get ready to bring it home. Last thing I want to talk about is a little bit of streaming and insurance. I'm at a business conference in Chicago, and I text you, Trey, in the middle of the meeting because Allstate had just hired Mr. Beast. And you've been telling me about Mr. Beast for a while. So in the middle of the conference, I text you, you hit me right back. And I'm showing the president of the country. I'm like, look at what my 20-year-old son thinks what we did. Meanwhile, I'm in a room full of other agents, and they're like, who's Mr. Beast? I'm like, yeah. You got me ahead of the game.
And
so
if you knew what Mr. Beast is doing now, it's even crazier.
Well, tell the people. Let's close on that note. What is Mr. Beast doing now?
He has his own show on Prime Video called The Beast Games. I think it's 100 it should be 100 people, I think. 100 people. I think it's teams or individual. And they're doing different challenges for the last man standing gets $5 million.
I love it.
It's fire.
And then
Go ahead.
what's the call? Then there's different challenges where you could sell out your whole team and he might give you 50,000.
Wow, just for compromising the team.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's a values question. Are you with selling out the team for the bread, or are you with sticking to it? I don't know, but that's a reason right there to tune in 2 weeks to the next episode of Trending Topics. Show some love in the comments for Trey for being on the show today. Hopefully you picked up a couple of things. And if you feel lost, if you're learning about Twitch, if you're learning about Kicks, if we talk about Discord, these are all apps that's out there. So whether you're a Personal Connect in the Wind Down with Kev community, whether you're on my Insurance Connect, if you feel lost, that feels good. The only question is, are you going to get comfortable outside your comfort zone and try it? So Nico, love that you and Bachel are having your conversations on Discord right now. I think that's a great way to just get involved in the game. But closing comments for you, Trey. Closing comments for you, Nico. I'll wrap us up and we'll call it a day.
Let's just make this a good year. 2025 is the year for just new things. Bringing people together, forgetting what happened in the past with the pandemic, and people are back outside. So let's have fun this year.
Facts.
Let's go. Love it.
Any questions like Twitch, stream, social media? We'll find. You got to get on Facebook. That's where all the old heads is at.
Don't bring in the past. Let's meet him where he's at.
So wherever you are, we have to find a way to follow this guy for questions about anything moving forward, anything. I think he needs a page. And, I think people are subscribed just to keep watching and learning more. You got any questions? If you want to start streaming, you got OBS 5, and you got a bunch of...
Let's go, Trey. Thank you.
Okay.
Big shout out. So that being said, we definitely should have Trey back. I don't know how you
200 subscribers, I'll come back for a full episode.
Let's go. That's it. We there.
Let's go.
We closing out on that note. Y'all need to hear more back from Trey. Obviously, he's the leader in this space. He's coming back for a full episode. Y'all heard it. He said it. He represents it. Peace.
Later.
Ooh, you